Hello everybody, it's ImpendingFish here, and welcome back to another episode of Fishy Kingdom. Last episode we took down the Ender Dragon, and in between episodes here, I have grabbed myself some villagers for the villager breeder, which is going to be the main project for today's episode. Alright then, everybody say hi to these guys. They have been locked away in here for like, I don't know, a couple of days. In-game, no, they still has been a couple of days. Yeah, but that's going to lead directly into today's main project, and that is getting this villager breeder done. I've gone through and planted all of these potatoes, so I didn't have to wait for a few hours for the villagers to do it themselves, and I just sort of needed to make that adjustment. Otherwise, it would have ended very poorly, and I would have had to extract villagers again. So I think I'm going to wait for a day, or, well, I'm going to sleep through the night, and then I'll come back over here and show some of my general plans. Alright then, and then just to show off my design that I've come up with, I'm going to head into a creative testing world. Alright, and then I've got this design made and tested here. So, I think overall this looks pretty nice. It's got these materials that I've already got. And, yeah, it keeps in line with most of the other things in this build. Only thing is, I've added more wood here because, you know, it's not just a machine, it's actual living creatures. It still functions the same as a machine, and I care probably a bit less about these guys than I do, say, like this, but still, the wood just sort of adds to it. I have made a slime block launcher entrance because, I mean, you gotta have something with them. And, absolutely no clue what I'm going to do with the villagers once they're out of here because I don't know how to make an iron farm. Don't give me that look. Okay, so I think now that we have seen the design, it's probably a decent time to just pop back into our survival world right here. Alright, back here, I need to start digging stuff out, and then I'll get on to building. I'm probably not going to replicate that building exactly, but I should get the general structure down. Hopefully. I make no promises here. Okay, so the first structure we got here is a hole, which, if I do say so myself, is a pretty easy structure to build. If it wasn't, I would be a bit concerned about my building abilities. Alright, so I've got this hole dug out 4 blocks out from any direction here. Now, over here, if I remember correctly, because that's the pathway, this should be the right side to set up the slime block launcher area. Alright then, for now, I suppose this will just be the way up. I mean, I don't really care all that much, and yep, that looks like a pretty good spot to put an entrance. For now, though, it is just a staircase, but eventually, it'll be science. Or as scientific as something that throws you into the air can be. And my favorite thing about this build right now? Well, fine, I still need to go up there, but I've got an easy access to bed, so I don't need to go anywhere to sleep. Oh. I guess this is what it is supposed to do. Just, put all this back, I guess. So, maybe I should keep the trapdoor off of it for now, if I'm going to keep using these as, you know, intended. Alright then, now that we've got this area dug out, I'm putting in the floor here, which I'm actually going to put as bottom half slabs here, so that no monsters spawn, because monsters... Oh, we got another one of these guys. Well, I guess we need to go see his trades here. Yeah, but as I was saying, monsters do not spawn on half slabs. Sea pickles, coral block, acacia sapling. Why? Whatever, just don't bug me and I'll leave you. I've got enough stuff for leads. I don't need to kill anyone for them. Not anymore. But I am not opposed to it if you irritate me. But I still need to put in the hopper and chest that we're going to be using to turn this thing into a potato farm. And I will get myself a villager eventually that will actually sell me potatoes. But for now, I guess baked potatoes? I don't know, I don't really have a use for them, but I've got even less use for carrots. And you know, with the bottom half slabs that I've decided on, I'm actually going to dig out another block closer to the surface here. I shouldn't run into any issues, and I'm still going to be using slabs for the ceiling right here. I just want this to remain a little bit spacious. Alright then, for the roof right here, or I guess ceiling, the roof is just the ground. I can pretty easily just do this here. And, you know, I can't have this actually reach out to any full blocks, because otherwise, you know, it's not going to fall through. But just thinking right here, I want to put glass around this, so I'll grab that and do whatever I can. I'll probably put stairs here. But yeah, I want to do like a full encasing here, and I don't want the bottoms of the beds to be necessarily viewable. Besides, yeah, glass actually does make that connect. So, I'm thinking right here we go like this, and we have a little rim right here. And, you know, it doesn't look the best, but it certainly looks a lot better than just having regular, like no blocks or half slabs there, and then have a gap between the glass. So this leaves them fully encased for whatever reason. I don't know, I just don't want to sort out the adults and everything, so we're just going to store them here. Because I've got nowhere built yet for any actual villagers to go. I just want to have them for when I do. And with digging done, I will put some smooth stone as the rims right here. Just because, you know, I think smooth stone looks good. I would do some stone bricks, but we're going to have those for the main walls, and I kind of want to have some separation. And, you know, looking at it, it does seem like I've made somewhat of a mistake in my building right here. I think I've made this room a block taller than my testing one, but that's easily solvable. I'll just take some oak planks and raise this part up a bit more. And then I'll put in the stairs right here. Alright, so planks are in, and then I'm just gonna put in stairs right here for just a little bit of depth. I mean, it's not going to look the greatest, nothing I ever do will, but it is nice just to have, you know, more than just a flat wall on something. Alright then, the wall is in place, but it's looking a little dark in here, so I'm gonna go grab some glowstone. I don't actually have any in here, so I'm gonna go grab some from my main storage room. I'll be back. Alright, I've got the glowstone, and now it's just time to put it in wherever I feel it's needed, really. Okay, now for this area, I'm going to need obsidian, which I also don't have. I should really actually pay more attention to the resources I need before I start this. And you know, I'm also going to need some other things than just obsidian. So I'm going to need some redstone materials right here. Nothing too major. I'm going to need some buttons. I'm going to need some dust, which I've currently got compressed into blocks. And then I'm going to need just one sticky piston and then some slime blocks. So I will make the piston. And now on to grab the slime. Alright, so my computer just crashed, so nothing was lost, except for like a couple minutes of stuff. But I do need to go and grab my stuff again, so I'll just sort of redo like everything that I did. Hey! Oh, gee. I did not expect slimes to be down there. I thought there was just, like, slimes in the farm, but nope. Slimes are here right now. I mean, I guess this is a chance for, like, looting. But I am still going to need, like, my stack of slime blocks from everything else. Well, I mean, this is a nice little start, I guess. But very unexpected, considering the fact that before the crash, I was just down there and there were no slimes. At least none that I could hear. And definitely none down here. Well, let's see. 50? I mean, I only need 14 more slime balls out of that. Right then. Now that we are in the exact position that we were in when I crashed. At least, I assume so. I did check the timestamp. I was just too lazy for the video to actually load that far. But yeah, this should be where we left off. So, I should have enough stuff right now to just sort of, you know, build this thing. Right, so slime blocks are in, and I've got an extra, I guess, just sort of stick it to the ceiling. Now we need to surround all of this with obsidian so that it doesn't stick. I could use other removable objects, say like blast furnaces and all that. But obsidian's like just the stuff that I've got on hand, so I'll keep that going. Alright then, that's been run, and now, when I hit this button, I should just... Alright, I see that I need to make some adjustments. Hey, there we are. You see, this is probably the most fun entrance you can make to something. It is definitely not the most practical, but it certainly is one of my favorite entrances to any build that you could possibly build. Yep, so now it's just a matter of putting this in and then building up the rest of this little building, and then we can start going to the surface. In style. Okay, now I guess it's time for the surface, because this part is done, really. So, launch ourselves back up, and actually, you know, looking at that, I kinda want this top block right here to be just that, you know, make it look a bit more, intentional, like it's supposed to be like that. So, now I guess we just build up the stuff. I've already built up the wood for this, mostly. I am actually going to need to quickly grab some more oak. Okay, well, I'm pretty fine with this building. So, now we just quickly move on to this one, and then the ceiling, and then we get on to moving the villagers in, which is probably going to be quite a hassle, because, you know, villagers. Yeah, and I guess it's about time that I stop sleeping in these ones, and get it prepared for the villagers to use them. I got some lights in there, and then I'm gonna work on the roof here. Alright, so I am going to put down all of these right here, and I'll get back to you once that's done. Ooh. Oh. Well, I was about to do something, like, decently satisfying. I had exactly the right amount in my stack in order to finish that. Well, I've still got the top ring and the ring above the top ring and all these things to do, so, I'm definitely not anywhere near done yet. But, hey, it's the little things. Alright then, I've got all this in, and I'm ready to quickly pick up and put in all the glass. I'll just let the stone slabs there despawn since, you know, they're not necessarily the most important thing here. Alright then, this should finish off the build. I have added a little something right here, you know, just to, keep it a bit lit up and also have the center do something. I think I like that a bit more. But other than that, this should be it. There is one more thing that I need to do, and that's just add in the stone bricks underneath here. Because right now it's a bit floating, and I don't like that too much. Alright, and that actually is the finish of this build. All we need to do now is move in our villagers and hope that we don't screw it up. Right, so I've got everything that I'm going to need in order to transport some villagers right here. So I think I'll start off with the easiest one, and that would be getting a villager up into here. Because, you know, it doesn't need to be anywhere specific. I don't need to drop it onto one particular block. Just in here, in general. Any spot will work, and I choose this spot. Okay, so right here, I think the first villager we are going to try and take out is going to be this one right here. So, I'm going to make this right here so that I can, yeah, I'm gonna make it so that he has no other option than to go into the minecart. So, gonna do this. This should make it so that he can try and get out of here, but he has to go through the minecart. Cool. Alright, you coming through? I'll give you a push. Oh. Whatever, I can deal with two. Just gotta cover this one up as soon as this guy gets out. Get out of the water. Okay. Get out. Up, up, up and over. Come on. Come on. Got nowhere else to go. But out. There you are. Cool. Now go this way. Go this direction. Cool. Can't go back here. Get in the minecart. Go. In. Cool. Alright. Now we'll see you there. Enjoy your life as a farmer, because you're not going to be doing anything else. Alright. So now let's, I don't have glass on me. I sort of need to repair this, and I want to repair it well. Okay, grab some glass. There we are. And then, really the most important thing here is just covering this villager up. Alright, let's see here. Can I get this guy out? Well, first of all, get that without hitting him. Get potatoes. Get those potatoes. Yes! Oh. Oh, so I don't have any spare room in my inventory, and you are the most irritating person I have ever met. Alright, so now we need to get a minecart to drop these guys into here, which should hopefully still be somewhat easy. So we need to drop them down right into that block. Okay, so this should hopefully drop them right down to there, where I can take the minecart, and, you know, that's pretty much it. That's my plan. Cool. One of you out. Whoever gets out first gets to be the first one in, but you're both going to the same place. Up. Up you go. Come on. There you go. Okay, well, you're gonna be the test dude. Yep, you enter right into where you need to be. Cool, so I'll just take this back from you. Hey, you know what's fun? Minecarts. You know what you should try? Minecarts. You're not in... hey! Is it just as much fun as I said? I hate you. Goodbye. Oh. Oh, whatever. He should just sort of... Well... There we are. Cool, and it's already working. So, I'm gonna cover all this back up. We're gonna get a baby villager soon. For right now, though... Something trips. I think that was one of the villagers. We should be fine. Hey there, glowstone. I need to clear out my inventory. I don't know where my slabs went. Okay, well, let's see here. Let's go check on the little baby villager. Okay, yeah, I gotta make sure to close these, otherwise it's a pain to get back up. We got a little baby villager. Nice. Okay, I think that's gonna do it for this episode, because I'm going to have an aneurysm if I have to do anything more with these villagers. Yeah, I'll tear all of this stuff down that was used to, like, transport the villagers everywhere in between episodes. But for now, yeah, it's working. That's all I needed. Cool. I don't even need the minecart back. You can keep the minecart. Consider it like a gift or whatever. I'm going to leave you alone. Alright then, that's gonna do it for today's episode of Fishy Kingdom. Today we have taken this from just a base with some glass to a full-blown and somewhat decorated villager breeder. And fully functional, as we just saw with a baby villager over there. Overall, this was a very frustrating experience, and I'm very glad that it's over. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed, and good night.